It is very fitting that the track, which determines a champion at season's end, will determine one of the 12 chase drivers for the Gatorade Cup Series season. This is the Season 12 Gatorade Cup Series All-Star Race. The very special thing about this race is that whoever wins it is automatically into the postseason, no matter where they are in points versus. For some of these drivers, this race means everything for their season. Their season basically rides on whether they win this race or not. A very, very special and important race for these drivers, and we're getting ready to get going in the Season 12 All-Star Race. Due to random draw, Antonin Charlebois claims pole in the 26th, beside in second his teammate Carter Freeze in the 6th. Then in third place, Anthony Fox, fourth place, Keyshawn Richardson, and right at the top 5, Cole Luigi in the 42. Starting at 6th, we have Evan Hunter. 7th place, TJ Henley has nearly won this race multiple times. Then starting 8th, Max Anderson. 9th place, it's Luke Rainey. And right at the top 10, Max Rossi in the 83. Starting in 11th, it's Jeff Bright. 12th place, Zachary DeLello. Then in 13th, it's Nottingham Scott. 14th, Riley Spurley-Tube. And right at the top 15, the 7 of Levi Shones. Starting in 16th, Ronan Curtis. 17th place to Jose Mills. Michael Gregory in 18th, 19th Griffin Lynn, and Eli Bright, last season's All-Star winner, rounds out the top 20. Starting 21st, Marshall Burrow, 22nd, Roman Fenway, and then 23rd, the 99, John DeBeeford. Those drivers were in the All-Star race before the race earlier today. Starting at 24th, All-Star Open winner Trey Rainey, the runner-up in 25th, that's Jay Rando, and starting 26th, the fan vote winner, Sebastian Kukul on the 40, rounds out our 26-car field for 27 laps around the Homestead Miami Speedway. All-Star Racing in the Gatorade Cup Series. Let's see who wins and locks their way into the chase. Let's go to trackside for the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Some of the best Gatorade Cup Series drivers in this field here tonight. Race winners from this season, past champions, past All-Star winners, and last season's chase drivers, all here to make up this 26-car field for 27 laps around this 1.5-mile Homestead Miami Speedway in Homestead, Miami, Florida. It's two Roush teammates on the front row. Whoever wins is into the chase at season's end. It's Charlebois, Carter Freeze in front row. Last season's All-Star winner and champion Eli Bright starts back at 20th. Other All-Star winners start further back as well. 27 laps for the Gatorade Cup Series Season 12 All-Star Race. Work green at Homestead. Three wide already. Anthony Charlebois going to come off the corner and lead the first lap. However, laps led mean nothing in this race. No points on the line, just race victory. Luigi knows that, moves low for a second. Anthony Fox. Behind them, they're starting to scramble up 4 wide almost. Jeff Bright put middle of 4 by teammate Nottingham Scott. No teammates in this race. It's all about winning as they're wrecking early on. Scott's around. Freeze and Keyshawn Richardson going to take a hard hit to the inside wall. Keyshawn spins around, coming back up. Freezing involves Scott and Max Anderson. Early yellow in the All-Star race. Anthony Charlebois, the pole sitter, leads us back. Trouble early on for some drivers. And some know that their chance is already gone. Keyshawn Richardson has damaged. Max Anderson has damage. 48-9 against Scott damaged. Carter freezing as well in the 6. Early yellow flag, lap number 2. Let's see what happened. Racing off of turn number 2, Nottingham Scott makes a big move on the 5 of Jeff Bright, but that doesn't cause the accident. On the top side, Keyshawn Richardson on the back of the 6 of Carter Friesen, going to get too close to his bumper, get into it as the 6 had to lift for maybe getting off the wall, comes down, clobbers the 5, gets the 1, spins the 7, the 6 now up the track, driver slam on brakes to miss it. Others try to get low. Shones does a spin and go. Eli Bright, I think, gets through in the 24, but the hard hits for Keyshawn Richardson into the inside wall of the 29 car. I believe after slowing down, he may have gotten hit by the 16 of DeLello, who was trying to avoid the accident. And watch out for the 5 of Jeff Bright. Looks like he has some damage to both sides. Right there. Keyshawn to the wall and then spun by DeLello. Eli Bright, last season's All-Star winner, made it through it unscathed, it looks like. As let's go see Keyshawn's hit one more time. There's the contact. Up into the wall, back down to DeLello. And 29 takes a hard hit into that inside wall. For some of these drivers, they already know that their chances possibly done for an all-star victory in Season 12 and a locked-up chase spot. Anson and Charbois, 26, leads us back around. From pole position last season, the pole sitter won this race. That was Eli Bright. Can Charbois repeat? He's currently out in front in the Gatorade Cup Series Season 12 All-Star Race. Coming back green this time on lap number 7, 21 laps of racing to go. Every car still left running on the racetrack. All 26 are still out there. So will we catch some lap traffic? I know no one hit too hard, but you never do know what the issues are underneath the car mechanically. So the pole sitter remains out in front. Anson and Charbois at every lap so far in this all-star race. Cole Luigi right there in second. Third place Anthony Fox. Fourth place Luke Rainey and Evan Hunter in fifth. And then TJ only sixth. Jeff Bright has some damage on both sides of that car. He's right now in seventh. We'll see how he goes on the restart. Max Rossi eighth. Riley Spurley to in ninth. Ranking at the top 10 is Ronan Curtis. They have Jay Brando, the open runner-up, already up to 11th. The fan vote winner, Kukulam to 12th. DeLello 13th. Buford 14th. 15th. Michael Gregory. The Mills, Lynn, Burl, Trey Rainey, Fenway, Shones, Eli Bright. Then some of these cars back here might have some damage, like Friesen, Scott, Anderson, and Keyshawn Richardson. Back green in the Gatorade Cup Series All-Star Race. Luigi with a good jump on Charles Bois. Third place, Anthony Fox does not get a good jump and maintains the bottom of the racetrack, trying to protect that spot. Those front two got good restarts right there. Cole Luigi stayed on that 26. Fox did not get going for third. That put Luke Ray to the top side. Hunter moves low to get to fourth because of that. Jeff Bright, the 5, trying to maintain pace. So far doing a decent job of it. Might be a little slower down the straightaways, though. Into turn 3 for the top spot. Here comes Cole Luigi in the gas. As they race off turn number 4, door to door. Luigi on the inside, Charbois on the outside. That time by Charbois leads in the 26, but Kota's the preferred lane into turn number 1. Behind Jeff Bright, stacks him up 3 wide. That 5 definitely a little bit slower, it looks like. And they're going to shuffle 4 wide. Here comes Jay Rando, the open runner-up. Kukulon, the fan vote winner. As they race their way down the back straightaway into turn number 3. 3 wide again goes Michael Gregory. As up front, Cole Luigi clears Anson and Charbois to lead. Luke Rainey by Evan Hunter to get to second. These 5 pull away from the 3 right behind. Jeff Bright into the wall to 5 to add some more damage to that car. He's dropping like a rock with that damage. As obviously that damage is affecting that 5 car one way or another. Anthony Fox for second. And this battling for these drivers, allowing that secondary pack to catch up. Next to the pack of the cars that might be just a little bit damaged, like the 29, the 6, the 1, and the 5. They're further back. 3 wide move for our pole sitter. Anson Charbois inside lane to grab the spot away. Jay Randall coming with them in the 22. Racing the open earlier tonight, so he knows what his car is going to be like for this race. Possibly maybe a little bit of a practice session for that 22. Advance through. Now he's good to go and knows what this track is like. He's moving for second now on Charbois. Coulter tries to pull away the 42. Down the back straightaway. Drivers trying to make their names known at the front. Eli Bright, the 24, trying to come forward. As he's right now back outside the top 10, just by the 99, Jonathan Buford, the only multi-time winner this season. Hunter's going to try and clear that inside lane to get to second right here. But Michael Gregory threw it into the corner deep. Look at them banging. The 9 and the 2 are banging doors off turn number 2. Hunter's going to try and clear it to get to that 42 because he knows if they keep battling this 3 and 4 wide shuffle, Coda's going to pull in to dominate the rest of this race. And they don't want that to happen. Riley Spurley to the inside lane. Charbois out from behind the 22 of Brando, who's going to get to the wall off turn 4 hard. And they'll drop back on the outside. Eli Bright going to split to his inside, the 24. So now Hunter's pulled away 4 wide behind. Here comes the fan vote winner, Sebastian Kukulon. Moving for third, is up front for the race lead. Evan Hunter with a run onto Cole Luigi, trying to get to the inside and to turn number 3. He has a run, he's there. Hunter for the top spot in turns 3 and 4. He'll take it away. The 43 car now out in front in the Gatorade Cup Series All-Star race. Ronan Curtis into the wall, hard. And almost down to his teammate Luke Rainey. Again, Eli Bright splits to the inside. Now we see multiple cars get into the wall through 3 and 4. Drivers are pushing it hard, trying to make it work. Curtis again up top 4 wide, dropping back. Max Aronson has lost the pack. Jeff Wright has definitely lost the pack. I believe those are the only 2 cars that are out of the lead draft currently, and they are. At the front, Griffin Lynn coming for second on Kukulon, trying to gain on Evan Hunter. Levi Shones was spun around in the first X of the day, but he's moving back towards the front, 3 wide for second. Can he make it stick? They'll be 4 wide. Lynn trying to get clear in the middle right there is a run, but that side draft with the 7 pulling him back to him. Kukulon backs out of the 4 wide, now it's 3 wide. And 2 Roush teammates on the inside, Charles Blond, Jonathan Buford. Here comes TJ Hanley. Has never won the All-Star race, but has come very close numerous times. Is tonight the night. Kukulon pounds the wall. He'll drop back in the 40 car. That's our fan vote winner. 3 wide for second goes TJ Hanley on the 2 Roush boys. Fun fact, all 5 Roush cars in this race, they have a better chance of winning than any other team in it. Right now, all their cars still in the main pack, still left running. Griffin then looking on TJ Hanley. That'll be 4 wide. Charles Watt up the track to 26. And it's still Evan Hunter leading the way in the Gatorade Cup Series All-Star race as Jones and Charles Watt got a little close off turn number 4. They're 4 wide into turn number 1. These drivers shuffling around. DeLello trying to get low, but Scott's down there in the 48. Getting a little dicey at the front of the field. These drivers moving forward. How about last season's All-Star winner and champion, Eli Bright, 3 wide for second. Can he win back-to-back All-Star races? Never has anyone won multiple All-Star races. Is tonight the night that changes? Eli Bright looking to go back-to-back in this race, but with 11 to go, they have to get to that 43 Hunter. Fox is going to try and do it, trying to clear that pack and get up there. Luke Rainey aggressive move on Nong and Scott, forcing the 48 aside. Jose Mills 15 in the middle with the 48. It's Luke Rainey and Michael Gregory down low in that 4 wide. Oh, look at them shoving up the track. Buford way wide. Luke Rainey and Michael Gregory getting close as they come off turn number 4. Buford pounds the wall, drops back. But they keep it clean for now. Up at the front, Fox gaining on Hunter to turn number 1. That's a good run going right there. He's going to have a run to the inside here. They'll get side by side. DeLello and others are going to have a nice run off turn number 2 here down the back straightaway in that draft. They're punching a huge hole in the air. Here comes DeLello, Lynn, Eli Bright, Riley Spurley-Tube, Hanley, Michael Gregory. Jay Reynolds coming back towards the front. Scott forced wide in the 48. Keeps off the wall pretty well. Now the shuffle starting at the front again as DeLello comes forward. Look at Hanley out of groove. Here comes Gregory to the inside of Riley Spurley-Tube as Fox leads in the 38. Lynn looking on DeLello for second. The 16 trying to clear to run the 38 down. DeLello down in line now. Eli Bright top to bottom. The 10 with the better 3 and 4 than the 16 though. 8 laps to go in the Gatorade Cup Series All-Star race. And some people may be wondering, if someone wins this All-Star race and they're not in a chase position at the end of the regular season, what happens? Where does that spot come from? If someone is not in the top 10 in points at the end of the regular season and they win this race, they lock up a wildcard spot, which means that spot becomes even more crucial because there's only 1 spot available. It gets very tight for that position, so having multiple wins might be a lot better than just having 1 in this season. So watch for that. If someone outside the top 10 in points wins this race at the end of the regular season, it could be very, very crucial towards some drivers' chase chances. Griffin Lynn for the race in the 10 car and Anthony Fox. I'd like to point out, the winner of the All-Star race has always been inside the top 10 in the point standings. Never once have they taken up a wild card spot. They've always been up at the front of the point standings. Will that continue this season or will it change? Coming around to 6 to go. Eli Brent Griffin Lynn side by side. They've won the last 2 All-Star races. Lynn won it back in season 10. Eli Bright last season. Eli won the championship when he won it. Behind them for 4th, they're 3 wide, and it's the retiree, Trey Rainey, in his final All-Star appearance. Made it through the open with a race victory. Can he win the All-Star race, which is possibly his only chance at getting into the chase? He's had a terrible season down below the top 35 in points, but with 5 to go, he sees 3 cars in front of him. He's hungry for a victory. He can get it done. He's up to 4th. Yellow flag would end the race. 5 laps to go at Homestead. And they're all trying to run down Griffin Lynn in the draft. Eli Bright, first, second. Trey Rainey with them. They have to sort this battle out quickly as well. Evan Hunter's gotten away. It's a 5-car battle. 6 on back, still battling for position. Trey goes top. Hunter bottom behind, shoving 3 wide. Shones, Fenway, Brando. Eli Bright is clear. Hunter sideways off the corner to keep off of Trey Rainey. Eli Bright now clear in second with 4 to go. Can he run Lynn down? The last 2 All-Star winners, 1, 2. And then Trey Rainey, who needs it badly, in 3rd. Hunter in 4th, battling with Fox. That's right now 4th and 5th. Coming around to 3 to go. And the person who has won the All-Star race has never advanced through the open. Trey Rainey looking to change that. 3 laps to go at Homestead. The front 3 now packed together. Trey with a duck for second, but gets in line. Now Eli Bright for the race lead in 1 and 2. Does he have the run to get to the inside? He's looking to the inside. Can he stay down there to turn number 3? I think he's there. I think he'll hold it to the bottom of 3 and 4. Lynn slides up the track. Eli Bright to the inside. And now what does this do for 3rd on back? What run do they get? Last season's champion out in front looking for back-to-back All-Star wins. 2 to go at Homestead. 3 miles left. Trey Rainey, top to bottom there, 3 wide for the lead. Can he do it? He's out front off turn number 2. Can he hold it? Down the back straightaway. White flag this time on the All-Star race. Trey Rainey clear. Eli Bright slides up the track through 3 and 4. Trey's trying to pull away with the win. Off 4. This is the white flag. Can Trey Rainey do it? Can Fox get there? Can Eli Bright get there? Last lap at Homestead. He advanced through the open. He has not had a great season. He's in his retirement season. Off 2 down the backstretch. This is going to shake up the chase picture. He pulls away as they're 4 wide behind. It's going to happen. He'll make the chase in his final season. Trey Rainey wins the All-Star race. He's in the chase for season 12. How about that? Down at the bottom of the points, he needed this victory. He advances through the open and wins the All-Star race. It's a sweep out Homestead for Trey Rainey here today. Open winner, All-Star race winner. Trey Rainey's in the Season 12 Gatorade Cup Series chase. This is definitely going to affect the points picture because he's going to take a wildcard spot, which he probably wasn't going to get. So very, very important for Trey Rainey to get that win. And I'm sure that that's going to be a very, very popular win among these drivers. As Trey Rainey gets it done, he'll be competing for a championship in the Gatorade Cup Series in his final ever season. As we go look at the finishing results, all cars left running. It's Trey Rainey who gets the victory. He came out of nowhere, really. We didn't talk about him until the final 5 laps. And he came forward and did the right time. Levi Shones ends up in second. Anthony Fox, Jay Reynolds, Roman Fenway at the top 5. TJ Hanley, so close yet again. He ends up in 6th. Griffin Lynn, Evan Hunter, Anson Charbon, Jonathan B for the top 10. Then Eli Bright, Marshall Burrow, Riley Sproul to Michael Gregory, Code Luigi the top 15. They have Luke Rennie, DeLello, Mills, Scott Curtis, Kukulon, Keyshawn Richardson, Rossi, Friesen, Anderson, and Jeff Bright round out the 26-car field. We know one of the 12 drivers who will be competing for a championship in the 12th Gatorade Cup Series season. And we have a lot more races to determine who will be the other 11 drivers. Super Speedway Week is next in the Gatorade Cup Series. I'll see you guys then.